If you're considering buying the HeatPulse knee massager second generation, then this video is going to give you an open and honest review about the product from your local physiotherapist. Hi everybody, my name is Will Harlow and I'm the Over-Fifties specialist physio here at HT Physio in Farnham. And today we're going to be reviewing the second generation HeatPulse knee massager from the Hydragun team. Now, a few months ago, I reviewed the first generation HeatPulse knee massager. I really like the product. You can see that video in the top of the screen now. But they've sent me the second generation to have a look because the Hydragun team reckon they've really improved the product and they wanted to get my take on it. So for full disclosure with this video, I was sent this product for free, but I wasn't paid to say anything nice about the knee massager. They just asked for an open and an honest review. So I'm going to have a good look at it. I'm going to see how it works and show you what it's like when it's out of the box. And then hopefully it will help you make a decision about whether or not to buy it. So this is the product. It's basically a device that you attach around your knee. It can also be used on the shoulder and it's designed to provide a couple of different things. So the first thing it can do is it can heat the area. And the second thing it can do is it provides vibrations that basically massage the area, and it's designed to help with recovery from injury and to reduce pain associated with things like knee arthritis, knee ligament sprains, patellofemoral joint problems, meniscus injuries, and a whole host of other issues. So the way it works is the heat and the vibrations work to basically bring nice healthy blood flow to the knee, and it's also designed to help to stimulate healing, again through the blood flow, and to improve pain because the heat helps to sort of loosen the area, and stiffness because the warmer the tissues around the knee get, the looser they become. So the stiffness also tends to get better too. So I really like the first HeatPulse, but this is the second generation and there's a few tweaks that have been made. The first tweak is the battery life has been doubled, so you can get 6 full uses out of it. I understand that was a bit of a gripe about the first one, is that it only had 3 full uses, but with this one you get 6. The user interface has been updated, which we'll have a look at in a minute. They've also lengthened the straps to make it truly one size fits all. And there's a new design to the straps to allow for one-handed application of the product. Not everyone in my audience has the use of both hands, so making it one-handed has made it better in my eyes. So let's have a look at the product now and I'll show you what's inside the box. So this is the neat little box you get when you open up the HeatPulse knee massager, and you open the flap. You'll see the first thing here is the little computerized device. This is your control panel, which we'll have a look at in a minute. You take the box apart, there's an instruction manual in here, and then you've got the HeatPulse itself here. So the HeatPulse is basically a sleeve with Velcro fastening, and it's got a few different straps here which make it very securely attached around the knee. And when it's opened right up, this is how it looks. So what you have is sort of a neoprene sleeve. You've got some special heat protective material here at the front, and then in here you can feel 2 egg-shaped devices, and these are the things that provide the heat and the vibration. So this is basically the sleeve. The control panel is magnetically connected. You've got 5 pins there, so it just attaches on like this. And in a minute, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it on my knee. So let's have a look at that now. So now I'm going to show you how the HeatPulse 2 works, so you can decide whether or not it's something you want to try. So we have the sleeve here and we have the little control panel here. So we'll put the control panel to one side for a moment. There's our spare strap. And you're going to get the HeatPulse like this, and you've got the front panels there, and you just want to find the area where the eggs are and put it just either side of your kneecap. So that's where I would have it to start. And you're going to pass one of the top straps around the back of the HeatPulse and then slip it through like this. And basically what we want to do is make it nice and tight at the top. I'm going to do the same thing around the bottom. And again, we want to make this nice and tight around the bottom. Now, the first thing I noticed when I put this thing on is it feels better fitted than the first HeatPulse. So that was something I noticed as soon as I got the product. And because of the two adjustable straps, you can put it in a position where it feels like it's securely fitting at the top and the bottom. Now, when it's fitted, next thing you want to do is take the control panel and just line up those 5 pins with the 5 receivers there, which is nice and easily done because of the magnets. And then to turn it on, there's just one button. You hold the power button and the screen goes live. And the screen is much smarter than the screen on the HeatPulse 1. Now there's 2 controls here, which you can't currently see at the moment, but I'll show you in a minute. And basically you can adjust both temperature. You can go 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So it's got 2 higher temperature settings than the previous HeatPulse. And already, just after switching it on then, I can start to feel the thing heating up, and it's providing nice heat around the front of my knee. Now you also have the vibrating functions. So the first one is kind of intermittent vibrations that come and go. The second speeds up those vibrations, makes the vibrating part longer and the gap between them shorter. And the third, again, is mostly vibration with less gaps between. And now I've got the 70 going, I can feel it start to heat up quite nicely. 3 is the highest you can go on the vibrating function. So I've got this turned on to the max at the moment. So from this angle here, you can see that the vibrating eggs, I don't know if you can hear that, but they're going away there. The heat is starting to build, and it's a nice gentle heat. Even though it says 70 degrees C, it's still a gentle heat. It's not enough to kind of burn your leg or anything like that. And having my leg rested in this position and having the vibrations going in the heat is definitely feeling like it's sort of loosening things up around my knee. Now, as I discussed in my HeatPulse 1 video, you can make this product more effective again by using the extra strap. And this strap is designed to be used to help it attach to your shoulder, but there's no reason why we can't use it to make the knee version more effective as well. So what I recommend people do is take the extra strap and wrap it around the front of the HeatPulse. So it's going just underneath the vibrating eggs, and then securing it in a kind of crisscross fashion at the back. And what this has done now, if you can see that here, is it's just compressed the heated area and the vibrating eggs closer into my knee and made it more effective as a result. So this is a technique I would recommend to make the product more effective. It just improves the compression on the area and helps to make the heating function a little bit more effective as well. So I'm going to show you how the control panel works on the HeatPulse 2. So first we just need to put the device on like that, and you can see that the control panel pops up. Now if we want to make it warm, we do this, and you can see I've cycled from 40 degrees right up to 70. And if we want to make it vibrate, we've got the vibrating function here. So it's really, really easy to use. It's done on a touch screen. And to turn off the vibrating function, we just go down to 0, and the same again with the heat if you wish to turn that off. Now, if you want to turn the whole device off, it's as simple as hovering over here and pressing the power button. Easy as that. So overall, I really like the HeatPulse 2. I feel the team at Hydragun have definitely improved the product. The battery life is a big thing. It gets hotter, as I showed you earlier, than the HeatPulse 1 by 10 degrees, which can only be a good thing basically because it still feels nice and gentle and warm, not too hot, but enough to stimulate the blood flow to the knee. And overall, I feel that they've made a significant improvement on the previous model. So if you're considering this one or the previous one, I would always choose this one. It obviously helps to have heat around the knee and vibration. The good thing about the HeatPulse 2 is you can choose one or the other. You don't have to have vibration and heat at the same time, which is unlike the first model. So basically, I'll give this product an overall rating of 7.5 out of 10. I think it will be really helpful for people with arthritis or other stiffness related injuries who basically need heat and blood flow on their knee. One drawback to this product is that it's not designed to be used when you're out and about and moving. It's only designed to be used when you're at rest. So if you're considering getting something for when you're out and about and on the go, this is probably not the product for you. But if you want something to put on in the evening to help to promote healing and to promote blood flow to your knee, this could be a great option. The Hydragun team have assured me that at the time of this video being released, you will be able to get the product. So have a look below this video for a link. And if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below. I know the Hydragun team read the questions you might have, so do feel free to engage there. And if you want to get more from me personally, feel free to pick up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50, and you can find it on Amazon using the link below.